Tatiana's head was reeling. Sophia Jin was a supernatural, banished into another dimension by her own ancestor Abigail. The Goths are descendants from kings. Bentley was also linked to all of this. Was he connected to her best friend's lineage somehow? But wouldn't that potentially make her and Bella family? Holy wiggling honey badgers, she thought to herself. I'm going to need a drink when I get home. Instantly, she was teleported to her time. Technically, it was her time, only it was the beginning of the school year. She was in Eliza's room. Eliza was the way she remembered her before becoming a queen bee. Mousy, braces, and scraggly hair. She was talking to herself in the mirror about a necklace she found in a flea market in San Myshuno during her last trip there. She dusted it off and cleaned it. When Sophia was released from its prison, she looked at her surroundings and immediately started to sob. She was no longer home. She was somewhere else, and someone other than King Goth was her master. Sophia seethed. She tried to turn Eliza into a lizard, but couldn't tap into her powers, since they were for her own selfish motives, something Abigail removed from her abilities long ago. Sophia surrendered to her newest lot in life and sank in a chair. You have 3 wishes, so make them good. Eliza's wide eyes were full of joy and hope.
What do you mean, like a genie?
No, like a djinn, you freak of nature. Creator, what year is this? Realizing the young lady in her presence spoke and dressed differently. 19. Never mind. I do not care to know, she dismissed. Sophia was not amused. She forced herself to calm down and take in the fact that she had been trapped in the necklace for a very long time. What happened to King Goth's promise? She may never know. Eliza, not realizing Sophia's melancholy, continued.
What's a djinn?
Sophia answered catatonically, almost robotically, as if she had practiced this definition 1,000,000 times before. The Creator made 4 beings, the Guardians, the Fae, the Jinn, and humanity. Humanity includes humans and aliens. Jinn are not as strong as Guardians or Fae, but they have more power than humans. Jinn were created from fire and smoke to be the Creator's worker bees. They performed all of his micro-level projects, such as ensuring the flora and fauna do not go extinct, and pools of water and air were never polluted. Regrettably, Jinn became selfish. They cared little for such matters, and slowly separated themselves from the Creator's control. He grew exasperated and wiped out the majority of the Jinn, save for my family line. For my founder was ever faithful, and now here I am to serve thee. Eliza, not believing her ears.
Wow, Holy Creator, this is such an amazing story. What's her name?
She still possessed her husband's surname, Grimm, but refused to share it, for she left that old life long ago for her lover Goth, the king, the man that abandoned her and allowed the witch to imprison her in the necklace for centuries. My name is Sophia Jin. Eliza couldn't help but be bug-eyed and truly excited. She loved fairy tales, and this was her very own fairy tale come true. 3 whole wishes. Oh boy. She thought of all the boys she could have Sophia magically like her, or all the money in the universe. This was going to be epic, and she couldn't wait to show off her very own genie to the world. Eliza was bursting with questions, so she decided to just cut to the chase with her newfound friend.
When can I start wishing? And can I wish for more wishes? And will you go back into your necklace to sleep at night? Oh, and what do you have the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe accent? Do you know the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Ooh, do they live in the necklace too? Can I go in there with you sometime, huh? Can I tell people about you?
Sophia was dizzy. Enough, you insolent peasant. Mediocrity hovers over thee, and I already hate that thou art my new master. If thee must know, I have an accent because I am technically royalty. This is how we spoke during my time. Also, nay, thou cannot wish for more wishes. Thou cannot tell a soul what I am. I have no idea who the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe is, and if I ever see a witch again, I shall scratch her eyes out. As for the necklace, no one will ever set foot in it again, as far as I'm concerned. Thus, put it away." Eliza thought the entire thing was wondrous. A new magical friend, wishes to plan for, and did she mention a new friend?
Miss Sophia, you are welcome to stay with me in my home. I assume if you aren't going to go back in the necklace to sleep, you're going to need a place to stay, right?
Sophia was overcome with warmth, a feeling she seldom felt, especially while she was trapped in the other dimension she loathed so much. She pretended not to be touched by Eliza's outreach and simply nodded acceptance. Eliza's curiosity continued.
Hey, what happens to you when the wishes are gone?
Sophia knew there was more to her story, and she regretted Bentley not allowing Abigail to finish the rules tied to this current situation she was in. "I do not know. The witch that sent me away never said. I guess we shall find out together." Tatiana was silenced by the privilege to see into Sophia's history. It made her understand them more, and even felt a twang of compassion for the pair. As she was watching the exchange, her present vision was swapped for a new one. Same time frame, but this time they were at a park that Tatiana remembered being in not too long ago. In fact, there she was, fishing with Bella Bachelor in the background. Seeing the past version of themselves was eerie. Her observations of herself were interrupted by Eliza and Sophia's conversation. Sophia asked Eliza, "Why are you watching those girls so intently?" Eliza pointed.
"See that girl by the water squares?"
Sophia confirmed. "Yes, good heavens. Why people fish in those germ-infested waters, I shan't ever know. I should have rid the world of fish had I had a second chance at selfish powers." Eliza frowned.
"You really should work on ridding yourself from that accent. It makes you stick out like a sore thumb. You're going to start school tomorrow, and people are going to ask too many questions. If you want to remain incognito, then fix it."
"Well, I shall try my best, but go on. What about those girls, which, by the by, seem most familiar to me?" Eliza bowed her head in grief.
"One of them is my sister. I found some pictures in my dad's office and questioned him. My dad hit me for snooping and told me to keep it a secret. I hate her because she's prettier than me and has friends. If only I was more popular than her."
Heart racing, Sophia was compelled to question. "'Tis this yon's first wish?" Eliza, still staring at the pair of friends fishing, stated.
"I think so."
"Then, thy wish is my command."